I get where you're going with it. You know, the people that matter love you. You don't really care about people outside, and I respect that.
How you don't remember nothing from the King Von night? That don't even make sense.
But I do want to talk about the night of the situation where you were in Atlanta at the nightclub. You walked up to King Von to dap him up. Can you take us through that night?
I don't even remember that night. That was so long ago.
That was a minute ago, but it wasn't really a minute ago. Bro, you know you remember that like the back of your hand, folk, in the back of your head. Oh, bro, like so much went through your head that night, all night, the next night, the whole week, folk. Come on.
You know how that go. Man, I don't even remember 2 months ago. Only thing I try my best to remember is when the latest J's coming out. I swear to God. A win. The only thing I try to remember is when the latest J is coming out. The new season designer clothes. The latest cologne, which is that purple. No, I can't put no more that purple bar number 9. Easy, can't put no more that purple bar number 9. That's the only thing I remember. It's stuff that's gonna make me and my family look the best. Well, the only thing I'm trying to, I can tell you what I didn't forget. I ain't forgot about.
He not trying to mention bro name not one time, folks. He really not. He moving. He nasty.
In 2018, when houses was 15K, 10K, and 7,500 before the pandemic, and I rather spend my money on Balenciaga, so I didn't get a chance to buy none of them houses when they was that cheap, and not for a beat up old rusty, dirty, toe down bandy, rats, roaches living infected, insects inside houses, 100 grand now. I gotta spend 100 grand on this bummy ass house to rebuild it, and only put a $50,000 cap on it because it's in the middle of the hood. I gotta make something though. I'm willing to spend 100 to make a 50. I remember that. I ain't forgot about that. I ain't forgot about them nights on being on Zillow and on Realtor.com, and houses was 12K. And I ain't bought not one. I was young though. You live and you learn. Like he said on Baby Boy, you be young, dumb, and full of cum. I remember that.
I ain't never hear that for a whoa. Young, dumb, and full of. Hey, yo, pause, Mo. I was mad, hey, yo.
I wish I bought houses around that time. I would have had 50 on right now. But hey, I'm still blessed enough to be in the financial. I'm still blessed enough to be financially straight, to be like, fuck it, I'm gonna spend 100 on this house and we just gonna rebuild it. And, hey, sell it for 150, 180. It don't even matter. I remember that when real estate was low. And I see you in the real estate. You remember that?
Yeah, I remember them days.
Keep it real with me, Sean. Ooh, boy, I heard you remember
He turned the whole question on, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, Sean.
Shit was lit.
Sean, you think they gonna ever bring it back?
Yeah, the market gonna bust pretty soon.
When?
Shit, hopefully any day now.
Boy, boy, Sean. Boy, listen, boy, I tell you what. Don't leave me. I ain't gonna be left out this time. Boy, let them drop some houses back down to 12K, boy, Sean. I'm gonna be calling you every day on the property. And hey, I take you back to the first question you ever asked me. Did you ever give up where I might still make songs and release singles and release an album when I feel like it. But I tell you what, boy, I'm gonna put all my blood, sweat, and tears into that. Boy, I'm gonna be building so many motherfuckers. I got 12.
He really just started talking about real estate, though. He funny as hell. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with investing in some real estate, folks. Get your money, folks.
Okay? You telling me these houses back down to $10,000? I need 20 of them.
Facts.
I remember that. I ain't forgot about them nights.
But on some real shit, though, did rappers in the industry start acting funny after that night?
I never never really been cool. I never really had real bonds with rappers. I never really been that close to rappers except Never Broke Again. Sean, you can go look up multiple hip-hop artists in the industry and
He had a
you can
few
see
songs with
from
other people.
years
I don't know why
back
he
to
added
now,
that.
they got pictures from when they was broke to they got rich. Sean, go find 10 pictures with me with another rapper that I had a bond with. I never necessarily had a bond with rappers.
Just do the feature for
Never.
the money.
There's only one rapper I genuinely got a bond with.
It's all about
that
the money,
I
folks.
respect to the Most High. And he don't have nothing to do with nothing Quando Rondo got going on far as the negative stuff they got. He's not in this. He don't have nothing to do with this at all. But far as the love that's still being shown every now and then, what's up, little bro, you good? Show. Man, send me a song. I'm about to send you a song. It's Shy Glizzy. Hefe. He a real one. And he don't got nothing to do with nothing. Me personally, if you in the streets and you got beef with, if your hood got a beef with another neighborhood and you find out where one of the dudes live at that you beefing with, and you find out his house, his mama stay there, his grandma stay there, his dad stay there, his 2 little sisters that go to school that's in the 3rd and the 4th grade, and his brother played football in high school. We got all kind of D1 offers. And you shoot up his house and miss and hit one of them. That's flawed. You a pussy ass nigga. You a real bitch ass nigga. Because
They ain't got nothing to do with
nothing
that.
to do with that. They not street. And they have never involved themselves in that. If you shoot somebody's mama because you beefing with her son and grandson, if you shoot somebody's mama and grandma because you beefing with the son and grandson, you was a bitch ass nigga. This lady.
And you ain't gonna never survive in the streets, for if you do some wild shit like that, bro, just really think about that. What if that's your peeps in the crib? You gotta really think about that, folks.
Is 50, or the grandma is close to 60, 70 years old. She lived her life. She's sinless. More than likely, she was saved. And she believed in God. And every Sunday, she was at church being sanctified. She had nothing to do with nothing. And you catch her and you do something to her, you a bitch ass nigga. Because why is you adding her in this? With me saying all that, is me saying, but Shy Glizzy, he has nothing to do with anything negative that they are trying to paint a picture of me of. He has nothing to do with that. So, I don't feel like nobody should be going at him no type of way. I don't feel like nobody should be flooding his comments with negative stuff. None of that. Because he has nothing to do with that. He's another artist out here making a way for his family. But he's an artist that I love, that I look up to, who I've been listening to. I want to continue to listen to.
Yeah, listen to Shy Glizzy. If y'all do, comment down below. I think I know who you talking about.
He never spoke bad on me. He never spoke bad on either side. He never gave a response or nothing. And no response is the best response. He's clear. He's cool. He's an OG in this thing. He's been doing it for a long time. So I could say him. That's a person I have a little slight bond with. Other than that, I can't necessarily say no rappers in the rap game changed on me because I never had a bond with him. I never knew him. I never had the number. We never talked.
Every man in himself for themselves. Every man is in their shit for themselves.
Nah.
Niggas don't give a fuck about nobody, bro.